This is the sunrise right off of our porch looking out over the Gulf of Mexico. And this is the sun coming up, and as I look to the north, I swing around and we can see the three buildings that make up our condominium complex. There's a crab, and again, the rising sun on a beautiful day in South Padre Island, Texas.
This is the private beach for them, and that's their pathway. It goes right down there. And of course my dad's place is right here. As you can see, it's private. So only the people who live in these buildings right here are allowed to go here. So Padre Island is pretty awesome. The beach is hard packed and it's pretty wide and it's not deep. You can walk out 100 yards and you're still waist high. So that's a pretty good, you know, if you're afraid of the deep water, it's a good place to learn for sure how to kite surf. We're getting right near the end of the path and it comes out on this big expansive beach. Lots of room for a kite and launching. Just leave my sandals here, you don't have to worry about anybody stealing them. Everybody here is super friendly. And right here is super fine. It's like sugar sand. It's so fine. It's like smoke when you kick it up. Watch. Then when you get down here, it's hard packed. Super hard packed. So you can drive cars on this a little bit farther up north, about 3 miles. You can see somebody's already done that. You can see how expansive the beach is. And the water, you can walk out pretty far. I'll show you right now. So it doesn't get deep. I mean, you can go out, I would say, probably 100 yards and it's not going to be over your head. So this would be a perfect place to learn how to kite surf. I don't want to get my shorts wet. But as you can see, it's coming up here. This sand is very hard packed. Very hard packed. You can see there's some pretty good waves. They're small, but they look fun. And the beach just goes on and on and on. Once you get past that last building, there's like 7 miles of open beach. Now I'm coming back. Got my sandals on. And there is where we're staying. Right there, second from the right. Driving on the beach. Jackson! Go for it, Jackson! Here I am at the top of these dunes. Padre Island. Here's Jackson. Decided to kick up some sand. And down there is the car, Denise, Dad, and Marge. And this is what it looks like down the coast.
And this is looking out of the catamaran across the laguna, and those things jutting out of the water on that peninsula right there, that's SpaceX launch pad, Elon Musk's SpaceX. Alright, this is the long bridge that connects Padre Island to Port Isabella. You can see the full moon setting through there. Now the sun's setting on the bridge here, and you can look across and see the famous lighthouse of Port Isabella. And this is the laguna looking out west as we come into port. And the sun sets again on another awesome day on South Padre Island, Texas.